Taylor Swift recently shared a nostalgic post on Instagram, celebrating the milestone of her debut single, Tim McGraw, selling 40,000 copies. In her post, she reflected on her journey from a young country singer in Nashville to a global superstar, thanking the fans who supported her during her early days. What was meant to be a simple, heartfelt tribute quickly sparked renewed discussion online. The reason? An old rumor about her father, Scott Swift, allegedly buying 40,000 copies of her single to boost her career. This claim has circulated online for years and resurfaced as soon as Taylor highlighted her debut success. Social media quickly buzzed with debates and speculation, even though no credible evidence has ever supported the allegation. The rumor likely originated from a mix of facts and assumptions. Taylor grew up in a financially stable family, and her father had reportedly invested in Big Machine Records, the label that released her debut album. Some people interpreted this as giving her an unfair advantage in the music industry. Over time, this perception evolved into the idea that Scott Swift purchased her debut single's sales to help her chart. However, there is no verified proof that her father bought any copies. No record label documents, insider confirmations, or official statements have ever substantiated this story. Despite this, the rumor has persisted, fueled by speculation, online chatter, and the public's fascination with celebrity privilege. Taylor's early career shows that her success was built on dedication and hard work. She began performing at local fairs, school events, and small venues, while writing her own songs from a young age. She even distributed demo CDs personally to record labels in Nashville. Her persistence and commitment to her craft helped her gain recognition over time. Tim McGraw did not become an instant hit. Instead, it grew steadily through radio play and word of mouth as listeners connected with Taylor's heartfelt lyrics. Her authenticity and storytelling were critical in winning over audiences, demonstrating that talent and hard work were central to her early achievements, not financial backing alone. Scott Swift's involvement in Taylor's career has always attracted attention. While he provided financial support and had business interests in her label, there is no evidence that this translated into buying copies of her music. Some fans have used his involvement to question Taylor's authenticity, but financial support alone cannot create musical skill or fan connection. The persistence of the rumor also reflects wider discussions about privilege in the entertainment industry. Fans often like to believe that success is earned purely through talent. When financial resources are introduced into the narrative, it creates tension with the idea of a self-made artist. In Taylor's case, this contrast fuels continued speculation, even without concrete evidence. Swifties, her dedicated fan base, frequently defend Taylor against these claims. They point out that she had been performing, writing, and touring long before her debut single was released. Her family's support may have provided opportunities, but her talent, creativity, and connection with audiences were the true drivers of her early success. Taylor's career highlights the difference between opportunity and achievement. Access may open doors, but consistent effort, creativity, and authenticity determine long-term success. Her songwriting ability, emotional depth, and performance skills were the foundations of her rise, proving that talent cannot be purchased. Even years later, the rumor resurfaces whenever Taylor shares nostalgic posts about her early career. It has become a recurring conversation about privilege, opportunity, and public perception, illustrating how celebrity myths persist in the digital age. Ultimately, the claim that Scott Swift purchased 40,000 copies of Tim McGraw remains unsubstantiated. While Taylor grew up in a supportive, comfortable environment, her success was built on years of dedication, practice, and connecting with fans. The rumor may continue to circulate, but her accomplishments demonstrate that she earned her place in music history. Taylor's Instagram post celebrating her debut single serves as a reminder of her growth as an artist and her gratitude toward fans. Her early achievements reflect perseverance and authenticity rather than speculation or manufactured fame. Even as online debates continue, Taylor Swift's career demonstrates that talent and effort outweigh rumors and skepticism. Her influence, record-breaking success, and continued relevance show that her rise is a product of creativity, dedication, and consistent engagement with her audience. Taylor's story also highlights how public perception often mixes fact with speculation. Celebrity myths, like the one surrounding Scott Swift and Tim McGraw, reflect cultural discussions about privilege, opportunity, and fairness. While these myths capture attention, they do not change the reality of Taylor's accomplishments. In conclusion, the rumor about her father buying copies of her debut single remains just that, a rumor. Taylor Swift's career was built on hard work, songwriting talent, and genuine connection with her audience. Fans can celebrate her early milestones while recognizing the dedication behind her rise to fame. Her journey emphasizes that opportunity alone cannot create a superstar. While support can provide a platform, it is the artist's skill, persistence, and creativity that determine lasting success. Taylor Swift's legacy continues to inspire millions, proving that her achievements are earned, not bought. Taylor Swift's story is a testament to how opportunity, talent, and effort intersect. While family support may provide a platform, it is the artist's dedication, skill, and ability to connect with audiences that ultimately define their career. The 40,000 copies rumor, though persistent, cannot overshadow the evidence of her accomplishments and artistry. Her journey also serves as a reminder that celebrity myths often reflect broader societal conversations about wealth, privilege, and perceived fairness. The fact that fans continue to debate this issue decades later highlights how much Taylor Swift's story resonates with discussions about success, access, and talent. In conclusion, the rumor about Scott Swift buying copies of Tim McGraw remains just that, a rumor. Taylor's achievements are built on hard work, creativity, and a deep connection with her audience. Fans can celebrate her early milestones while recognizing the dedication behind her rise to fame, and the persistence of this myth does not diminish the truth of her journey.